Jessa Duggar explains why sister Jana turned into charged with misdemeanor, it become an harmless mistake. Simply days after information broke that older sister Jana Duggar turned into charged with a misdemeanor, Jessa Duggar is addressing the incident, pointing out in component that it ought to have befell to all of us. Following the information of Jana Duggar's misdemeanor rate, her sister Jessa Duggar is speaking out in her protection. Consistent with court documents filed with the Washington County District Courtroom in Arkansas and obtained by E! News on December 10, Jana, 31, who's the eldest daughter of 19 kids, and counting stars Jim Bob Duggar and Michelle Duggar, become charged with endangering the welfare of a minor on September 9. Heading messages approximately headlines approximately Jana's more youthful sister, Jessa, 29, wrote in an Instagram story submit on December 13. Backside line, it became an harmless mistake. She was babysitting and one of the youngsters slipped out the door not noted, however it ended properly. Ought to have came about to everyone. Jessa introduced, the media is sensationalizing this due to different present-day family instances, and it makes me so mad. She's without question one of the maximum superb women I recognize, and I would accept as true with her with my youngsters any day of the week. Do me a desire supply the woman a damage, and all you ideal people cross again to living your lives. Similarly information about the incident and what led authorities to charge Jana had been no longer furnished. Her attorney also entered a not responsible plea on her behalf on September 23. News reached out to the Duggar circle of relatives, but did no longer hear returned. Jana broke her silence at the charge in a submit shared to Instagram Tales on December 14. I am best sharing this because the media has been having a subject day with it all, she wrote. I opt for a more non-public lifestyles, but I know my ultimate call approach that everything we do is open to public criticism and interest, especially throughout this time. She then provided an evidence. The raw statistics, I was babysitting some months in the past, whilst one of the children wandered outdoor by myself. A passerby who saw the child called the police. This ended in a written quotation, as well as observe up with toddler welfare, who concluded that it become a twist of fate and the child was unharmed. They identified it became a case of a toddler slipping out of the residence when you switch here again for a moment. It all came about so fast and turned into so scary. I am grateful for law enforcement and those who shield and serve our community. Jana also stated she becomes simply in no way arrested like some may have implied. In the end I used to be simply disillusioned at myself that it had happened at all, she concluded, however so thankful it all ended thoroughly, and that's surely what mattered the maximum to me. On December 11, Jana's cousin, Amy Duggar King, also defended the Counting On alum on social media, writing in a message shared to her Instagram memories, I will name out what is right and I will call out what is inaccurate. This could not have been intentional, adding, I guess you have been exhausted, careworn and simply emotionally worn out. Watching multiple kids is hard. BC there may be so many of them, and you most effective have eyes. It is a totally unhappy state of affairs taking place, and my heart is going out to Jana Duggar, love you. Information of Jana's rate came simply sooner or later after her older brother, Josh Duggar, changed into determined responsible of one rely of receipt of baby pornography and one rely of possession of baby pornography.